All right, Fort Knox podcast today. We're going to be talking about bags. In the past, I've actually talked about the trash bag. A lot of people have asked more about the trash bag. It's a very simple bag that, that is used for storing and carrying rifles. I've talked about this with the 1650 Pelican, how I kind of have my shit set up, how I transport it, and some new bags. So behind me, this is the Sprinter. I talked about this kind of briefly, and everything in here is kind of a fucking shit show, so when you see it in the background, don't be surprised. This is kind of what my life looks like. But let's jump into bags, and I will kind of talk about how we ended up here and where we're at now. So originally, this isn't even the very first one that I did, but this size is going to be the first size. So this is a Superior Defense trash bag. It is pretty, I don't know if this is shallow. It's not as tall, right? So this bag, very simple, candy bar style. Not a lot of companies or any companies were making this style of bag that I was aware of in the U.S., so they were kind of inexpensive, or they were way too big, way too tall, way too fucking long. I like shooting 10.5, 11.5 inch guns, or I like carrying things in shorter configurations, or even breaking down your rifle from a 14.5 or a 16 inch, breaking it in half, storing it in this, and then putting it into a Pelican if you need to carry more than one gun, or being able to carry two 10.5 inch guns in this. This one is actually 1650 ballistic nylon. And then from this, we ended up graduating into this one, which is the auto bag. This is the current sizing. Oh wait, pause. You can actually see the size difference. There you go. It's gonna be kind of hard. It's actually like a whole ass other inch fucking longer. But essentially what I did is there was a need. Someone reached out to me, Adam, reached out to me and said, hey, let's make these taller. It was time to make them taller, as taller mounts have come in and adding more shit to the top of your rifle has come into play, especially in, some type of professional situation or storage or whatever. Guys needed taller bags. So here's the auto bag. This one's still US made, 100% made in the US, Berry compliant. So if you're a department that requires Berry department stuff or Berry compliant stuff, we can sell these to you. The only downside is these bags are fucking expensive to make. This bag is very, very expensive to make, and it sucks because retail reflects that, right? I think these ones were $300 or $325 a couple years ago. Cost of labor has gone up, materials gone up. Now they're like $350, which sucks. But same concept, padded divider, padded hook, hook on these little straps right here, loop on the inside, so you can actually see right here. This has some medical pouch in here that is hook backed. And this is actually really nice because this is ballistic. Then, if you are in the Army or any type of military and you need multicam, I offer it in multicam. And again, you can see all this shit going on here. Now, the big selling point for this, for me, and how I operate with this, is 100% the fact that I can fit 4 of these bags in a Pelican 1650. So when I go out in the desert and I'm going to shoot marketing, I'm going to do whatever, this bag, throw a rifle in it, or 2 rifles in it, shove it in a Pelican, it stows in there. You need to pull it out, boom, no big deal. It's a fucking rifle case. Nothing special, nothing crazy, not reinventing the wheel. It has what it has for a very specific reason, and that was my reason. Those bags were expensive to make. They're still fucking expensive to make. So now what I've done is I actually went and I made an imported version. Now, this is not 100% anything other than imported. These are Chinese manufactured. It's made by a company called Overpass Bags, so overpassbags.com. You understand why. But now, what it is it is the same structure, same sizing, same concept. There's a castle mount in there, and a flashlight. So this has loop and hook and padding and the grab handles. Same situation. The difference is these are way cheaper to manufacture, so dudes are able to actually afford and can buy these. So for instance, at retail, you can buy 3 of these versus buying fucking 1 auto bag. Now I know you're gonna be like, oh man, fuck imported bags, blah blah blah, guns, blah blah blah. Okay, first off, dudes will complain that a bag is too expensive, and then they're gonna complain that the bag is fucking imported. So this is kind of right in the middle. It's imported. It does have YKK zippers. That's typically the shit. Like, zippers are typically where bags are going to fail first. So I ended up making an imported bag, putting good zippers on it. The warranty is fantastic. I know it's fantastic because I'm the one doing the warranty. So we make them in a couple different colors. Blue, and then here is the maroon one. And you can see this is going to be the length right here. This one is set up with a split 16-inch fucking upper in it. I don't think this upper's ever been fucking fired, so there you go. But again, a cheaper option for the guys out there that want an auto bag or they wanted a trash bag and they don't want to spend fucking $300, $400, $500, $600, $700 on resale. So there you go. Overpass exists, overpass.com, overpassbags.com. And then if you're lucky enough, you can obtain a Supdef bag, and yeah, then you have an expensive bag because it's made in the US. For Knox Podcast, we are going to be talking about bags more often outside of rifle cases. We're going to be talking about backpacks here shortly. I do have a new backpack coming and a couple of duffel bags. This is yours, right?